welcome to 3D Pop-Up Shop. I'm Keisha, and I'm here with my co-host, Kanika.
Hi.
And a special shout out to all the 100 small Black businesses on 3D Pop-Up Shop, our co-hosts, virtual co-hosts. Today,
Yes.
we're going to talk about chargebacks, customer chargebacks. Now, if you don't know what that is, you probably haven't been in business long enough to feel this pain. But chargebacks essentially is when customers buy your product, purchase your service, or download your virtual products, and then they decide to complain to their credit card companies, and for whatever reason, whatever explanation they give, the credit card companies decide that they're going to take money away from you. So they're going to deduct money away from you. And they have every right to do that because they run the financial backings of your website. They run everything when it comes to your money. So that's essentially what a chargeback is. And most of the times it's unbeknownst to you, okay? Because the customer is pretty much dealing with their credit card companies, and the credit card companies are choosing to inflict a penalty on you. So, Kanika, I know we are using a strong word here by calling these type of customers cockroaches, but what is it? What is it? Why would you consider customers who do chargebacks cockroaches?
Okay, first of all, let me correct you right there. I don't consider them cockroaches. I consider them leeches.
Mm,
Okay? For those of you who don't know what a leech is something, an insect that that attaches to a host, sucks them dry, and then go about their business.
mm,
That is what these customers are. They're not
mm.
cockroaches, because cockroaches, when you turn on the lights, they go running.
They scatter.
They go scatter, right?
You know what? To really give a really good picture and analogy, it's almost like if you go to a restaurant
Mm-hmm.
and you are trying something new. So you decide that you're going to go to a Mediterranean restaurant, and
Right.
you decide that, you know what, this is something new. I'm going to order the kebab of the Mediterranean menu. And the kebab comes and it has beef in it, but that's how they prepare their kebab. They don't prepare it like stew beef from Jamaica. They prepare it with their
Right.
own seasoning. Now, this is what they're providing you. The restaurant, their service is just to provide you, like their um end of the bargain is to provide you with a meal that they said that they were going to provide you. Now, if the meal is edible and it is cooked to their liking and to the standards of what an American, let's just talk about American business should be cooked to, you know, or hold
Mm-hmm.
up that standard, then
Mm-hmm.
that's the end of that. Once you pay for that service, that's the end of that, because at the end of the day, you can't regurgitate the food that you took in from this restaurant, right?
Right.
So you can't return to owner. You can't put a return label on this and give it back to the restaurant. The cook already cooked. The server already served. The food is already done.
Exactly.
The products that was used in the food is already done. So I get
Exactly.
your point in that. Now, that's like a customer now of that Mediterranean restaurant going to their financial institute and saying, hey, American Express, hey, Discover Card, um, I didn't like that kebab. It was medium done, and I would have preferred it to be medium well with a slight pepper, right?
Right.
So it people need to understand that that doesn't go. That doesn't sit well. You have an obligation as a customer to say no, thank you. I took your service and I didn't like it. You can leave a review as much as you want, right? But at the end of the day, you can't give us back what we do.
Exactly. Or
So you kind of take your loss, right? In a sense.
right. To go a little further with what you said, it's the customer's responsibility for you to understand what you are getting. What you are getting. If you are going, just to go off of the example that you provided,
True.
teacher, if you want a burger and you go into a Japanese restaurant, don't go to a Japanese restaurant expecting a burger
Right,
because the brand of the Japanese restaurant is not burgers, it's
right,
Japanese cuisine.
right,
So you have a responsibility as the customer to do your part, but also business owners, you have a responsibility to provide what you said you're going to provide. If
right,
you are the business owner and you said you're providing Japanese cuisine, or you are a Japanese restaurant and you have burgers there,
right.
you are opening the door for someone to walk into your restaurant and ask for a burger. Be
You're
prepared.
right. You're right. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give you another perspective. Honestly, these type of customers who will go to their financial institute and complain, I believe that they do serve a purpose to keep small businesses in check
Share,
and
what is that?
businesses on a whole. Because to your point, some businesses may bite off more than they can chew, no pun intended, right?
Right,
But if they say that they can provide a burger using your example, when they know they are a full-blown Japanese restaurant that don't do burgers or not accustomed to doing burgers, then you're you should totally and 100% expect your customer to want that burger. So a lot of small businesses start and they don't have nobody checking them. They don't have anybody who is saying, hey, you need to actually package this item properly so it doesn't get damaged in transit. They don't have anybody who actually is saying, hey, you need to be more sanitizing, so clean. You need to be more clean when providing your service. It's not okay to provide a service late or not at all and expect the customer to still pay, right? It's
right,
not okay to provide a poor constructed product, right? Or built or developed that does not fit in with the standards of normal business practices or the standards of American business, Better Business Bureau, right? So some of these customers, I would say, keep the businesses in check because there are some businesses in our industry who claim that they will provide um, costumes for a festival. And if they don't provide the full costume that they advertise, then the customer should not be held to provide them with the full payment that the business requested, you know? So
yes.
I wouldn't say that all these customers are completely bad. I mean, I just wouldn't say that, you know?
Okay,
What
that's fair enough.
okay. So what's the bottom line here?
So the bottom line is that you're going to have your good customers, for lack of a better word, and your not so good customers. You're going to have your good business owners and your not so good business owners. make sure that you, as a business owner, you know you are aware of your capabilities and you communicate that effectively. And then you, as the customer, make sure that you know exactly what you want. You read what it is that you're going to receive, and you
Yes.
follow along with what the business said. If at any point you, as a customer, are feeling any inkling of bad customer service, they're not responding to me, I can't get um, my emails answered when I send out emails in the booking process, that may be an indication for you to not give that business your money. And
Right.
that's just the end of that, because not all business is good business.
Right.
And business owner, if you are dotting your I's, you're crossing your T's, and you know you can provide what you're providing, and you find that customer is asking so many questions, they're asking for discounts, they're trying to find a way to cut corners.
Right.
Listen, cut your losses, because not all money is good money. Not
Oh,
all money is good money, period. And at the end of the day, there are going to be people who there are going to be customers out there who, like I said, are going to be leeches because they are just bad minded. But you know what? You blacklist them and you keep it moving, because
there it
for
is.
one leech, you have 100 customers who will support your business.
That's right.
So you just dash them aside, just like when you find a leech on your skin or something, you flick it and you mash it with your shoe. You call that a
I
day.
I don't find leeches on my skin.
Yeah. I mean, just in case, you know.
But there you have it, folks. If you enjoy this video or you want to hear more from us, please consider subscribing. Just click on that button below or click on another video. Listen, we need to help the Black businesses out here, all right? So head over to 3dpopupshop.com after you subscribe. Thanks.